What's up, guys? Welcome back to Disrespect Disc Golf. This is Cam Rabb. Thanks for tuning into the channel. As always, today we got a hot one. I'm over in Elkton, Florida, really close to St. Augustine, playing Moccasin Creek. So there's like a front 12 holes that are very low ceiling, kind of wooded, and then there's a back 13 holes that's open, a lot of ace lines. So 25 holes total. And the challenge today is going to be, can I stay bogey free? For every hole that I do get a bogey, I have to stop using a disc. So we'll start with the putters. So first bogey, I no longer have one of my putters. I think I have 4 putting putters. So after 4 bogeys, I'll never get there obviously, but if I did get more than 4 bogeys, then I'd have to start taking away approach discs and then mid-ranges, fairways, and stuff like that, so on and so forth. So the goal is today to be able to make it to the ends with at least 1 putter left, so no more than 3 bogeys. So we got hole 1 straight up the gut, baskets up on a little mound. Gonna go with a trespass. Hold, bad start. All right, literally already in danger of what I just talked about. Got to do some major scrambling with the boss here. See if I can get up and down, avoid the first bogey. Yeah, that's so good. Up on the hill, I think. That's so good. All right, because it's super overstable, it did roll a bit down the hill. I've got this to safe par. All right, so I have to make this to be down 1 disc. All right, starting with a bogey, that's great. And by the way, I am playing the long pads to the long baskets, so blue pads to yellow baskets. This one, 275. It's kind of hard to see. It's actually behind the tree elevated. It's a yellow band. Gonna go with the Ultra here. No skip at all, the grass is so long. Second shot, Glow Culprit. Two bogeys, worst start imaginable, down 2 putters, 2 putters left, yikes. Okay, hole 3, 275. Manda right here forcing us right, and the basket is not the one you can see, but it's to the right of that, and I think it's elevated as well. Low ceiling, time for a Mako 3, mid-range turnover. All right, should be an easy par. Losing another disc. Manda right here forcing us right. The hole is way up there to the left, so something very overstable. Well, all my putting putters are already gone. Now I'm putting with the popcorn. So far, what I have left is literally, for putting anyways, the popcorn, and then I have a 1-speed Armadillo from Lone Star Disc, both of which I don't really feel comfortable putting with. The 1-speed has a kind of a weird thumb track on it, which is fine for throwing, but it's a little bit weird for putting, so not exactly ideal there. And the popcorn is just a different plastic. Like, I like putting with a base plastic, and popcorn is like a Silky Star type of plastic, so definitely need to make putts with those, because otherwise I have to putt with my approach disc, and I need to keep the zone and the culprit both in the bag desperately. Hole 5, 320. Way up there, there's Amanda forcing us right. Gonna go with the Vader fairway, try to hyzer flip it up there and get clean. That was supposed to be a hyzer flip, and I just absolutely just threw it right to the ground. Just terrible on my part. Now I've got a very tricky like flex forehand type thing to even get up and down. It's not looking good at all compared to where I am and where the Mando is. Got a Mando going right at this tree. Basket is way up past it. That might be really good, actually. That's a fantastic result. Need the popcorn to come in clutch here for this putt. Bogey. At least I made that. Hole 6, 340. Way up there. Got these two trees right off the bat. Gonna go a little hyzer flip with the evader again. Get out of that, get out of that. Hit the fence and then bounce back in. All right, here's my new rule that I'm implementing. So the back 13 holes, very easy to birdie, very open. The front 12 here are a lot harder to birdie. So being that I'm only putting with the Dillo, I'm gonna say that if I get a birdie, for every birdie that I do get on this front 12, I'll add a disc back. But that rule is gonna stop on the back 9. Just trying to cut myself some more slack, you know. A little bit of a crutch, but hey, my channel, my rules. All right, hole 7, 330. Very hard to get all the way down there to the right. There's a fence that's OB, this whole right side. If you go over that, out of bounds. This big tree here is very hard. Pretty much have to play a big backhand hyzer over it. We do have a tail or a cross left to right crosswind right now. Gonna go with the cookie and just give it some hyzer, get it in the open, get an easy par. This is actually really a good time to throw the Dillo. Go in, go in, go in, go in. Oh my gosh, just on the right side of it. Chain height. Dillo's hanging strong, baby. Nice par. All right, our first par 4. Hole 8, 545. Just pick a disc that you can rip the farthest and just mash it. Going with the Grace here. Very short. So I definitely think I'm trying to turn things way too much and trying to get like a full flex, and so I'm not committing to just releasing on the hyzer and just letting that work. Like, I'm also throwing a little bit nose down and it's just ending up in the ground. Like, I'm throwing just so low right now, so I got to work on my aim points and just release on a flat line, because right now that's cost me a lot of strokes and a lot of discs. Sweet relief. All right, hole 9, 270 straight, and then the basket's up to the right, so it's kind of like a slight turnover with the mid-range. Gonna go Sunny Berry backhand turnover. Oh, go in. Ooh. Oh, that was so close. Ace run, baby. This is my superhero, the Dillo. Just got my popcorn back for me. Booyah, baby. All right, hole 10, about 320 feet. You can go up the middle, but again, it's super low ceiling, so I'm gonna go outside quickly with this backhand hyzer gap. And as long as I miss these first few branches in front of me, should be able to get close to the pin. Hole 11, par 3, 310. Very tricky hole. It plays a lot longer because you have to go big up and over. So I'm just gonna blast the trespass up there. So bad, dude. Dillo never fails, baby. Except for when it fails. Bogey. All right, so now I've lost the popcorn again. Out of contention to throw. One hole left on these front 12. Need to birdie this one. It's really just a hyzer. would like to birdie this and pick that popcorn back up heading into the back 13. All right, hole 12, 315. You can see the white basket up there. The yellow basket is a little bit farther, and to the left is kind of blocked from the view right now. I'm gonna go with my Destroyer on a big hyzer. You know, that was definitely my mistake right there. So like not throw like my Thunderbird or my Cookie. I disked up and just didn't really commit to the hyzer angle on the Destroyer. So you can see like the Destroyer flipped up a little bit. It got the flat, which made it push us a little bit long. I'm still like maybe edge of circle, but I needed more fade at the end, so I should have gone with the Thunderbird. So little thing to keep in mind, little tip. All right, the Dilla to save the popcorn again. All right, baby, it's the back 13 now. Hole 13, 350. Huge tree in the way, either forehand or backhand, choose your side. Going backhand with the Thunderbird. Just gonna play safe, bite off at least like 250, have a 100-foot upshot or less, and get an easy par. So all I have left is the Dilla to putt with, so I don't wanna lose that now. All right, so like I said before, this back 13, I'm not gonna allow any more discs to be added, so which means a birdie is just a birdie. I don't get anything else except just the fact that I got a birdie. So only bogeys can hurt me, birdies cannot help me. So I've got all my discs except for my putters, 4 putters, and my throwing putter, which is my popcorn. So there you have it. On to hole 14 now. Hole 14, 335, right behind the big Sasquatch. See if the Sasquatch likes cookies. He might move out of the way now. Dillo. Oh! Hole 15, 340, basket is up here to the right. You have to go around the corner, it's up there. So I have to just go around the trees here, easy hyzer, and then back that way. So I'm gonna throw my hyzer with the Spice and just play for par. Still got the Dillo, baby. Hole 16, par 3, 430 feet. It's an absolute crush. Gonna go with my Albert Tom Bazooka Sapphire. Way out there, just gotta pump it. All right, so this basket is actually not in the position I thought. It's actually in the long position, which means it's a par 4. So this is what I've got left. Basket's up there. See if I can make a birdie. All right, hole 17, par 3, 430. Just keep it in play and chew off most of the distance. Star Wraith. Really good. All right, the yellow basket is right behind the tree. All right, there goes the dough. Looks like I'll be putting with my zone now. Hole 18, the signature lighthouse hole. It is an island hole, so you have to land in the island. I'm gonna go with my Mindbender here. Get out of that, get out of that. Missed island, drop zone. This is the Hurricane now, baby. Drop zone with the zone. Drop zone. Okay, I just got a triple bogey, which sucks, and now it's wet and raining. Now no more approaches. I lost the culprit, I lost the zone, I lost the ultra. Only mid-ranges, fairways, and drivers now. And it's pouring. All right, hole 19, 290, just up there. The yellow basket's behind the white basket. Big hyzer, going with the cookie. So I've played like 2 rounds in the last week that I've just got caught in the rain, just pouring like this. But I guess that's what I get when there's a hurricane in Florida. I'm gonna putt with the Mindbender. Still good. Who knew? Mine's bent. Hole 20, 260 feet. Right up there past the trees. 260 gonna go Emac Truth. Oh no, why did that flip? All right, so I'm going to that basket over there. Not this one, but that one. Mindbender. Go in. Oh. All right, hole 21, 250 feet. Dead straight. This one doesn't have a yellow basket. It's just like a crappy chain metal basket, whatever. For speed control, since I only have mid-ranges and fairways and drivers, going with the Spice. Okay, so actually there is a yellow basket. It was hidden, so I'm gonna play to that one. Do it! Worst putt of my life. I'm putting with the Spice now. All right, Mindbender is out now. Hole 22, 400 feet. Evader. Did not flip. I have to go with something overstable, so the Spice is gonna be that for now. Oh man. New putter, the Mako 3. All right, hole 23, 355. You just want to crush it up the right gap, and then the basket is way to the left. There's a bunch of trees over on that side, so I really just want to do a hyzer and have it swing back. Going with my Wraith, which is pretty straight. All right, should be an easy up and down. All right, hole 24, 400 feet. It's a pump to get up there. Roadrunner. Spice again. Oh no. I hate to make excuses, but here's one. It's like so wet out here and my towels are getting wet now, so honestly, it's super hard to actually like, you know, dry my disc off. And that Spice like slipped right out. I thought my hand was dry, but even if you just rotate your hand on the disc, you feel the moisture and it just comes off. This is a long par 3, by the way. And I am somewhere down in these cattails, not fun. All right, ugly bogey, but with that bogey, I'm gonna choose to take out the Emac Truth. So I'm gonna keep the Mako for putting. That Emac Truth, I did not expect to flip on that hole back there, so Emac Truth gone. Final hole, hole 25. It's a par 5, 680 feet. Gonna go with the Sapphire. Basket's way up to the right, you can't see it, but gonna just rip some distance with this guy. One of the best drives yet. For eagle. Just finished on an eagle. Now it was a super rough round, obviously tons of bogeys, lost all my putters, all my approaches, and 2 mid-ranges. So that's what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bogeys, maybe 11, because I did get a disc back before and I lost it again. So I think like 11 bogeys. That's atrocious. The long pads are a little trickier, but I should have definitely had a lot more birdies. Good to finish with an eagle though. I guess my new putter is the Mako 3. Thanks so much, guys, if you made it to the end of the video. If you want to see other videos like this, click over here. And if you haven't already, subscribe, hit the like button, comment, share with your friends. See you guys in the next one.